The Galactic Council chamber brimmed with tension. Alien delegates from countless species shifted uncomfortably in their seats, the soft hum of whispered conversations filling the vast hall. Commander Kraux, a reptilian figure with scales that shimmered under the artificial lighting, stepped forward. His piercing yellow eyes scanned the assembly as he began his speech. "Humans are weak," Kraux declared, his voice carrying a tone of disdain. "They have avoided galactic conflicts for centuries, hiding behind diplomacy and fragile treaties. They cower at the prospect of war." A murmur of agreement rippled through the chamber. For millennia, humanity's absence from galactic battlefields had been interpreted as cowardice. Their strategy of negotiation and trade earned them survival but little respect. Today, that perception would change. "We must force their hand," suggested Sithal, an amphibious delegate with translucent, shimmering skin. "They will either fight with us or face disassembly of their empire." The assembly concurred. A missive was drafted, demanding the Terran Empire's immediate participation in the war against the Kroganth, a brutal biotechnological force that had ravaged entire systems. Humanity's resources and technology would be invaluable. If they refused, the Council would take what they needed by force. Within hours, the ultimatum reached the Terran Empire. A terse response followed. 3 simple words: "We accept. Prepare." The council chamber buzzed with confusion and unease. Commander Kraux frowned as he reviewed the message. "This is not the response of a frightened species," he muttered, tail flicking in agitation. Stahl, a feline advisor with sleek fur and piercing eyes, ventured, "Perhaps they're offering resources, not soldiers?" "No," Kraux replied grimly. "They've committed. But why so casually?" The Council's intelligence team struggled to piece together the Terrans' military capabilities. Known for secrecy, humanity's true strength remained an enigma. Their fleet had been engaged primarily in exploration and trade protection, and no major conflicts had tested their mettle in over a millennium. The Council's uncertainty grew into a quiet dread. The Council fleet gathered at the Nestor sector, awaiting humanity's arrival. The tension was palpable as massive warships, sleek and deadly, materialized from hyperspace. Unlike the elegant vessels of the Council, the Terran fleet was brutal in design, utilitarian, angular, and armed to the teeth. Commander Kraux's eyes widened. The sheer size of the Terran fleet dwarfed the Council's expectations. Worse still, their movements were unnervingly precise, as though choreographed by a single mind. The lead Terran ship opened a channel. Admiral Marcus Reeve appeared on the display, seated confidently in his command chair. "The Terran Empire is here," he said evenly. "Prepare to engage the enemy." The Kroganth fleet arrived in a blaze of bioluminescent terror, their organic ships pulsing with eerie energy. The Council opened fire, plasma bolts streaking through the void, but the Kroganth countered with devastating bioweapons, releasing corrosive acid and spore-filled pods. Suddenly, the Terran fleet surged forward, breaking formation. "What are they doing?" Stahl exclaimed. "Executing a plan we were not privy to," Kraux muttered. The Terrans unleashed a surgical assault, targeting vulnerabilities with pinpoint accuracy. Their weapons tore through Kroganth ships like paper, dismantling the enemy with chilling efficiency. Within minutes, the once mighty Kroganth fleet was reduced to debris. The battle was over before it had truly begun. Kraux stood speechless as the Terran fleet loomed victorious. Admiral Reeve reappeared on the Council's comm channel. "A decisive victory," he stated calmly. "Now, we must discuss the future." Reeve proposed an alliance, one that placed humanity at the head of a unified galactic force. The Terrans' offer was clear: cooperate or face irrelevance. Kraux's scales prickled with unease. Humanity's strength was not born of fear, but a calculated restraint. They had not forgotten how to wage war. They had perfected it. The galaxy had changed forever. The Terran Empire had revealed its true strength, leaving the Council with no choice but to submit or adapt. Humanity was not afraid of war. They were its masters, waiting for the right moment to remind the galaxy of their dominance.